From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is a tropical weather update.
Fred Gossage here in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center on this Thursday, July 24th, 2025 with your daily tropical weather outlook. National Hurricane Center still giving a 10% probability area on this disorganized system in the northern Gulf for the potential for it to become a tropical depression. However, like we were talking about yesterday, we're just not seeing any signs of it organizing, and we're not expecting it to become a tropical depression, and certainly not a tropical storm, and it's kind of running out of time anyway before it moves over into Texas. This is more of a just-in-case type situation. While they're outlining this, we're not really expecting it formally to develop into a tropical depression or tropical storm. You see thunderstorm activity very disorganized, but erupting with the daytime heating here with this tropical disturbance. It's moving off to the west. This is going to bring rainfall to the Texas coast here over the next 24 to 48 hours. Showers and thunderstorms there. But unlike last week when the system was in the Gulf for the first go around, notice that the deeper moisture is staying off to the south of our local area here in the Tennessee Valley. So this isn't going to impact our weather this time nearly as much as what it did last weekend with the widespread showers and thunderstorms back on last Friday and last Saturday. Deeper moisture staying south this time. So unfortunately, given the heat around here, not increasing the rain chances in our local area here in the Tennessee Valley. We're just going to stick with isolated thunder showers. Still a lot of wind shear through the Caribbean and through a large part of the western Atlantic basin, so not expecting anything to develop here. We do have a tropical wave out here in the open central Atlantic and the intertropical convergence zone that's showing a little bit of spin here, but it's headed into that area of high wind shear, and it's not really developing that well. So we're not expecting that system to develop into a tropical depression or tropical storm because it's running into hostile conditions very quickly. And elsewhere, not a whole lot of activity out here in the eastern Atlantic. We're still a little early to expect development out here this far east, but we are getting closer to that time of year when we do start paying attention to things rolling off the west coast of Africa. We're getting closer to the month of August, which means we're getting closer to when things ramp up climatologically here in the Atlantic basin for hurricane activity, but we're not quite there yet. Climatologically speaking, in a normal year, we usually see 90% or more of our tropical storm activity from August 1st afterwards in the season. So we have plenty to go, and the hurricane season lasts all the way through the end of November. So we'll be watching carefully in the weeks and months ahead.